everybody, welcome to this week's ITL. Actually, you notice it's a little late, probably by about a day, maybe a half a day. Don't know exactly when I'm going to get this actually posted up within, but it'll be done by Sunday, well, Sunday morning. Due to this end of the week, I normally record the ITLs on my normal schedule. It was actually recorded on the on Thursday before the ITL. That way it's recorded, I can take my time producing it, nipping and tucking on it. But this week, the missus actually came down ill, and I ended up taking her to the emergency room Thursday, and which ended up having her stay overnight because they didn't really know what was going on. But she got out Friday, late evening. But like, I mean, they ran tests like crazy, pumped her with fluids, trying to get her comfortable and stuff. And I mean, she's feeling much better. She's feeling better now. She's still tired, but but like the Mueller report, they found nothing. A little bit of sense of humor in there, I guess, if you want to say it. But yeah. And talking about politics, well, let's talk about weather right now. Started out, I actually got the bike out on the road to ride on Thursday morning. You'll be seeing the videos on that, the morning ride and everything else. The morning ride's going to start on Tuesday. It's going to be, it'll be labeled for it. And then the riding home, if I show it, I mean, I don't know what's going to go on with it yet. I haven't looked through the video to make sure it's going to be decent or whatever. And there's no editing because there's actually like 2 parts on that. So, but yeah, you'll be seeing it probably next week. But yeah, the weather was nice enough to be able to ride. But it's been getting chilly and rainy most of the time. So you kind of get your nose out whenever you can to get on the bike. But it is what it is. You just deal with it. This is springtime. We've had dry springs and we've had spring times where it was wet all year. And just never ending rain all year, it seems like. Which, I mean, it happens. That's just Mother Nature. But let's get to, I don't normally talk politics too much, but I'm going to go ahead and speak about a few things that came up that caught my eye. First thing, the Green New Deal. Well, it sounds like nobody voted for that thing in the House. Matter of fact, they kind of made fun of it. One senator or representative, the one senator actually had pictures up for it. One was President Reagan riding a Velociraptor for the Cold War, and one was suggesting that we ride TomToms on land. And he was saying how economical they were and how it'd be perfect for it. Then go across the waters, well, it would be like Aquaman and ride seahorses. Whenever I seen that, I laughed my butt off, my butt. But yeah, and AOC, she flipped a wig about it, but she shouldn't even be in there in the first place in my eyes. But some good news has happened within the last few days. A judge has ruled that the 10-round magazine, anything over 10-round magazine not being legal in California, their little law they put in place, was unconstitutional. I wouldn't call that a true win. I call it a true step forward because, I mean, it is our Constitution in the first place. They should have known better before they did that. But yeah. But you can really tell what side I lean to, doesn't it? I'm more of a constitutional than I am right or left wing. But yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and we have many red flag bills trying to be put it in through for every state. Hopefully, this is a good step forward to say, hey, you can't do this. This is not constitutional. This was by a federal court judge. including Pennsylvania, where they want us to, well, they're trying to push it through the House, and from understanding, it ain't going anywhere really. Because two representatives are actually trying to push it through that every gun is registered in Pennsylvania, from shotgun, rifles, handguns, doesn't matter, every gun. It ain't gonna fly. There's too many guns in Pennsylvania, and if they comply, there's something wrong. Even if it does get through, it's just ain't gonna happen. But I mean, it is what it is. This is not Finland, you know what I mean, or New Zealand. It ain't gonna happen. I just had to correct myself and go to New Zealand instead of Finland. I don't know why I thought Finland, but anyway. It is what it is, and this is something actually I wanted to show. I brought it up that I didn't have it in my ham radio box, and I figured, you know, a lot of people didn't know what I was talking about, because yeah, this looks like the battery USB charging backpack. This is actually the kind that has the solar panel on the front. You probably can't see it too well, but there's a solar panel right across here, and there's a clip on the back actually, and actually a light, also light, and the clips on the bottom. And it's really nice because you don't have to charge it by solar. Just put it on your pocket, and when you go for a hike, or just set it out on your dashboard of your car, let it charge. And it actually does charge like that. Would I recommend one of these? Not really. Not nowadays. Whenever I got this, it was kind of fairly new on the market, in a way. You found them all over the place, but they're kind of the newest thing. This is a few years ago. Now, saying that, they have newer ones, and this is good for, you know, if you just want to do that and charge it up on the way. If you're going to stop for a little while, I prefer the ones that actually they have a book. They're like a book. They fold out like 3 sections with solar panels. That way they charge up quicker. They have a bit more of a charge. You going on, because this, it takes like all day long without using it to charge it. Just this little thing. So you end up charging your things overnight. And it does have 2 USB ports: a fast charging USB port, which is actually on this side, and a slower one on this side. And the light, actually, there's an option, you switch it, it flashes SOS, Morse code. That way, I mean, if you can't talk and you need help, it flashes in the light, and people can normally see it from a distance. But saying that, I mean, I prefer that it would have been the 3-panel one deal. This here you could buy for like $20, $25 now. For like $30, $40, you can get the one with the panels on Amazon and eBay. And they do a lot better job. But that does me for now. That does me for now. But yeah, I mean, I figured I'd take that out, quickly show it. That's to add on to my backpack, my ham radio case that I'll be having. And I do use that for everything, really. I charge up my e-cigarette batteries. I charge up my cell phones. I charge up, basically anything that charges off a USB port, I charge off of that. And normally I can get like 3-4 charges of different things off of it before it's dead. Then, I mean, it doesn't take long to charge it off a wall outlet or, you know, cigarette lighter plug. You just have the right cords for it, and your plug-ins, you're fine. But, oh, I guess MuzzleMike has just ran out of things to talk about, and I figured I've jabbered on enough for your time. This is MuzzleMike, hoping you'll have a great week. Signing out.